Sunny Monani, Sunny Monani, Sunny Bonani. Cheers. I think I'm going to drink my teas. Sunny Bonani, Sunny Bonani, Sunny Bonani, Sunny Bonani. So I've got a glow today. You know, I've got to, why I've got, no, I'm same dress. Okay. But I have a glow because you know why? It's getting really hot now. You know, now when the eyelashes start coming out, there's like after 6 weeks, you kind of need to take them out because now they start inverting. Like I don't know what's happening because they lose their shape. And then they start, if you're a man listening to this, sorry, I'm sorry, I just have to like, not sorry, okay? But they like kind of like invert and then the eyelash goes inside of your eyeball and then it just irritates the eye inside and then your eyes go all freaking red. And that's why you constantly see me play with my eyelashes. And then it's like the side and then the eyelash goes in here. I mean, this is why I tell you, gotta be natural. But I won't give up my, I didn't know with my handkerchief. I won't give up my eyelashes. I'm so sorry. I will not give up my eyelashes. I don't understand what happened to my handkerchief. What happened to my handkerchief? Aibo. Oh, I found it. Handkerchief. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, should we start with meta first? No, I think we're on a roll with the meta at the last one. But today I don't want to make it long because I want to live my life. Okay. I don't want, I want to live my life. I've got too many things I need to do. I need to live my life, live my life, live my life. Okay. So today I would like for us to forgive God for all the people that mocked us, mocked you. Actually, let's personalize this. You got to get real with that. You got to get real with that. Personalize your healing. Personalize God as your own being. There is no God outside of yourself without a God inside of you that is connecting to the God outside of themselves so you can create a God awesome experience on planet Earth. Do you understand this? Mm-hmm. So every time you're angry at God, you're actually angry at yourself. What a novel idea. So when you personalize this idea of, okay, God, you brought me to this stupid planet with these mindless souls whom I've shared ideas with and they've laughed at me and mocked me. Ha, ha, ha. Look at their lives now. We all are this nasty. We all are this nasty. I was talking to one of my clients about this. We are all this nasty. They mocked me, this and this and this and this. I'm seeing it on YouTube. I'm seeing like even the titles. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to go into this narcissism thing and like, but I'm starting to realize that there's something to this narcissism thing and chosen one thing. It's like the titles are so catchy because I found myself looking at the titles. I'm like, what an interesting title. What an interesting headline titles. But then I've said, okay, like what kind of people are they attracting? Yeah, they get lots of views, but what kind of people are they attracting? But why am I attracted to this title? They mocked you. They mocked you. The life is a nightmare now, or something. I was like, these titles, but these videos get a lot of views, meaning that people are still in pain. Because that's what like languaging. When you're still processing, working through, integrating, purging, remembering, ascension, and I'm still going through it all the time, your language changes. Because from the perspective you're looking at that experience, your language has changed. So I love these. It's been very interesting to watch these little titles on YouTube and these videos. It's kind of like your enemies are going to regret your enemies and stuff like this. And I'm like, okay, that means the consciousness of humanity is still at you've done me wrong. You done me wrong. You think I don't feel like this sometimes? Oh, yes. So we have to meet consciousness at where consciousness is. I got it over the past 8 months. I'm like, oh, I live in a different realm of consciousness. Because I'm trying to speak to people and they're like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm like, of course, I live in Hippie Island, Hippieville. Everybody gets it here. It's kind of like everybody gets it because we're all going drumming, living our lives, okay, and we're eating our vegan food. But like everybody gets it. Before, everybody used to just look at me and laugh and like, what are you talking about? Honestly, just like, what are you talking about? And then the pandemic, and then they were like, what the hell? Yeah, you don't realize the amount of phone calls I got during the pandemic. Tembi, how did you know? How did you know? Tembi, tell me what goes forward. I said, I don't know what goes forward. I can only tell you for myself. Not even for my husband, for myself. Right? So if consciousness is where people are still feeling enraged, people are still feeling that somebody did something to them, that means we need to meet each other where you are. They mocked you. You better get real angry at the fact that they mocked you. But actually, you're not angry at these people because honestly, what do you care? A person who cannot actually sit down and flesh out an idea with you and be patient enough to see the idea flesh out and is quick to go somewhere else and leave when the idea is maturing. It's like the people who steal. I will tell people, I'm like, oh, I have this idea, blah, 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 blah. The idea is not mature yet. It's not mature yet. And sometimes I do it to test people. Is this a real person that I actually want to be with or be around? I'll tell them an idea, just throw it out. And if they take it and run with the idea, I realize, oh, I'm dealing with a person who's not very secure in who they are. So they'll steal this idea, run with it, and then it stops working because the idea was not mature yet. Some of these ideas take time, but no, gamblers don't want to take time. Fast people, cryptocurrency people, no, they do not want to take. I saw it with stock market people. I used to get a lot of the gamblers. The people, Tembi, give me 2 stocks, 10 stocks, I'll pay you $5,000. If you just give me stocks every week and I make money. So I said, okay, so you want me to pick winning stocks for you, and you're going to make $50,000, and you're going to give me $5,000. Why would I want to sit and do my research so that I can give you so you make more money? It doesn't make sense. But it is always give it up to something outside of yourself. So of course they're going to mock you because they are giving it up to something outside of themselves. Fashion, casinos, nightclubs, day pool parties, crypto. A lot of my clients used to love to come to Vegas to work with me. Oh, Timmy, I want to come to Vegas. We'd have like strategic days, business days, and they would love to come to Vegas to visit me because they could do all of these things that they weren't a part of their day-to-day experience. But I would see that if you actually lived this life for long enough and you didn't actually understand what was going on the spirit realms, it could take you. I mean, I've seen a lot of people just fizzle out in Vegas, fizzle out. I used to tell girls in the nightclub, I'm like, yo, man, there was this one girl that I used to work with. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock when we get off work, she would take off her corset, put her tray in the locker, take off her boots, and then put on a pretty dress and then go hit the slot machine at the casino. One day she invited me to breakfast and I said, oh, okay, yeah, let's go to breakfast. I was a bit hungry and I wasn't going to, I think it was summer holiday or something, and I wasn't going to school. So she said, yeah, sure, let's go to breakfast. So we went to breakfast. That was like 45 minutes in the casino. And then she says, come, let's go gamble. I said, what? I'm going home to sleep. What do you mean, let's go gamble? She was at the casino till 9 o'clock in the morning. She lost all her money that she made at work. It was bizarre to me. It was really bizarre. I'm like, how can you work so hard and then go give up your money? But in that moment, I was mocking her. She felt that I was mocking her. But my perspective was like, you've just worked so hard to make this $500. Why would you want to go give it away at a poker table? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to make more. I'm going to make more. And then I don't have to deal with these awful people who vomit on my boots because they drink too much. Okay, but that doesn't make sense. But you're mocking me right now. What are you're saying that I'm stupid? You're mocking me. I make more money than people that work in a call center. I get it, girl. That's why you don't work in a call center. And you're making $500 a night because you actually don't want to go to a call center, right? Right. So why would you take your $500 that you made at work and go give it back to the casino that you work for? I don't understand. This doesn't make sense. She felt like I was mocking her. So this is what I'm telling you. Life is about communication. Life is about relating. This is the nature of life. There are people who you are mocking just by showing up and they don't know. And you don't even know that you're mocking them because just asking questions could be somebody could perceive it as mocking you. And you might have shared something with someone and then that person is like, oh, that's not going to work. And you feel like they're mocking you or laughing at your idea, right? Right. We all live this way. Every single one of us lives this way. So it's best, instead of trying to forgive all these people who've mocked you on your ideas, all these people. You know what I found about people who mock other people with their ideas? It's usually envy and jealousy. And these are usually the people that actually so desperately want your life that they would be willing to do anything for life. And then if you say to them, let me tell you the truth about how I got here, how many times people have tried to kill me, how many things, accidents, and all sorts of things have happened for me to be sitting here in this moment. Would you like to walk in my shoes? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I just want to, I honestly, I don't want that. I just want to go shopping. Fashion. 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 What? Why must I be killed, be raped, be beaten? What? No, no, no. But we're friends. Just help me. We're friends. No, we're sisters. No, we're sisters. Just help me. Just help me. Yeah. Okay. So many of us mock each other. We mock each other's dreams. We mock each other's ideas. I've told people about ideas and stuff like this, and they're like, never gonna happen. It's happening now. I'm living that dream. Do you think they don't send me emails? Hey, Tim, how are you? Oh, LinkedIn. I like the LinkedIn messages. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't been speaking to you because there's nothing for us to speak about. Why are you now sending me emails? It's been a long time. I don't understand. What is this about? What do you want from me? Usually they want something, but they forgot that they mocked you. You are the same. I am the same. Because when I actually sat down and thought about it, I was like, maybe that girl felt like I was mocking her. Because she stopped speaking to me after kind of like 2 weeks. Yeah. After I told her that, she just became strange. And then I was like, hey, girl, how are you doing? Do you want to go out to breakfast again? No. Because she felt like I mocked her. But it didn't make sense to me. I mean, like, why would you work so hard, deal with awful people who are vomiting and calling you all sorts of names, and then you're going to take that money and then go gamble? It doesn't make sense. But look, hey, common sense is not always common. What's common for me is not always common for other people. Who knows? Okay. So forgive God for all the people who mocked you. It doesn't matter whether you wanted to play the piano and they said you have a tin ear, or you wanted to be an artist and they say, oh, makoborosho, you can't even draw, you can't even sing, you won't amount to anything. These are the very same people that come back and asking you for jobs and stuff like this. This is what I found about the nature of human. But then I've had to look at myself and say to myself, aha, how many people have I mocked? And in mocking them, I wasn't able to self-actualize what I was actually mocking them about. These things go real deep. They go real deep. That's why I'm just like, you know what? Boundaries. You got to have boundaries with unhealthy people who mock you, because that energy becomes contagious. It really becomes contagious. So if you are dealing with people with low self-esteem and all sorts of mental health issues, you've got to have boundaries with these people, because they're dealing with their own demons, and the demons have nothing to do with you. They have nothing to do with you. The policeman, if you go and report something bad that is happening and they mock you, it's because they're probably beating their wives at home. And if it's a policewoman, she's probably being beaten at home, or some kind of dysfunction is happening. If it's the church people, some kind of dysfunction is happening. If it's the teachers, some kind of dysfunction is happening in their homes. But as a child, when you're being mocked, or as a teenager, when you're being mocked or something to this effect, you don't actually understand that this police officer is going through something. They probably are the ones beating their wives. So that's why they don't want to open up this case, of course. You know, if the church women are mocking you or doubting you, you don't actually understand with a 17-year-old brain or a 16-year-old brain or a 14-year-old brain. This person's been beaten the hell up. How dare you speak up? Oh my God. Where do you get this confidence? Shut up and sit down. Because they are being beaten there and they don't want to speak their truths. I'm tired. I'm going to speak my truth. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to stop me. I'm going to speak my truths until the wheels fall off. But I'm going to damn do the forgiveness work. And anybody who does not want to do their damn forgiveness work, stay in your house. It's not going to be pretty. Sorry to tell you this. Stay in your house. Oh, she's so stoic and she's unkind and unloving. That's not true. Just because my love shows up differently doesn't mean that I'm unloving. If this is not for you, please go find a new channel. Okay? So, palms up. Metta. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be liberated from all ignorance. May I be liberated from all suffering. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated from all ignorance. May all beings be liberated from all suffering. Togos, Togos, Togos. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Nobody can mock you. Nobody can mock you. Believe in your idea, believe in your dream, believe in whatever. Leave these people there who are mockers. The mockers, the bleachers, the blinkers, and the mockers. We have to give these people names, honestly, because they give us names. They call us crazy and all sorts of these things as visionaries. Yeah, we need to give them names. They are mindful, bleaching, blinkers, latcheranas, leeches, leavers, and eyes. Oh my God, I love watching YouTube. It tells me where consciousness is. It tells me where consciousness is. And then when I tap into that, I'm like, is there a part of my consciousness that's still there that I need to work on? Vengeance consciousness. Yo, as I'm relaunching my brand, I don't want no vengeance consciousness people in my world. So I'm willing to do my forgiveness work. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Forgive, do all my shaman work and all my forgiveness work and all of my healing work. No more. No more of the latcheranas, leeches, leavers, and liars. No more of these sick souls. No more. calling in a higher idea, calling in higher vibrations, calling in higher ideas, whatever needs to heal inside of me, whatever needs to dissolve inside of me, let it all fall apart, dissolve. So no more of these lasheronas, leeches, leavers, and liars. No more. Oh God, I'm enough. Say that prayer for yourself. Forgive and get on with your life. Live your life. Live your life. Live your life. I'm going to be living my life with my teeth.